We'll have a laugh. That was a piss poor transition, but let's just do it.
you just want to get into it. We're like 45 minutes late.
It was all right. The subject matter was relevant.
I volunteer someone else to do it because I just got out of work and I'm tired.
Where do we start?
Started in a week before
Right.
going to Chrysantine.
Right, we're getting prepped to go to the Chrysantine and doing whatever we were gonna do in that week's time, getting supplied, kitted up, getting information on the area.
That's right. That's what Clint was doing either last game or beginning of.
Something like that, yeah. We did some cartographical checkups on it. We learned that the place was a mining town. We learned some stuff about its history. We learned some stuff about the Huatichi Empire that operates nearby or in this area.
Right, and Clint had his project to make something to at least confuse him if we run into him.
Still haven't run into him, so maybe I was all for nothing. That's okay. We can run into him on the way back.
Gregor had like this idea to make like a camouflage, like a
Yeah,
tarp.
you made like a Kelly suit.
Yeah, so I was working on that. Lucian was working on something too, pre-mission. I forget exactly what.
He was working on wishing the other party. Yeah, we were wishing the other party goodwill. You guys were talking to Erica about her helping us despite us being the other team.
Oh yeah. I think that might have been Lucian who hit her up like that, or was it Bradford?
I think it was sort of both, wasn't it? But I think it was more towards Lucian. Also, this is what I'm
It was
imagining
almost
for
Lucian.
That's what I'm imagining for Gregor.
Yeah. Did we find out if he was successful in that? Like, did she give him something?
She did not.
I don't really remember what we asked of her, to be honest.
I don't think he had specifics. He was just like, "You got some supplies I can have."
I don't remember if she did or didn't, but I know she didn't from any of her class feature stuff.
So,
I don't remember.
yeah. And then, like, the night before, we kind of all sat at the table,
Drink.
kitted up. Yeah, had like a last drink, potentially last farewell. And then we woke up and they had already headed out.
Yeah. They had the head start on us. And then we got on our merry way with Julius to get to Chrysantine, where we had to choose between going near the mountain, where the spider bitch is at, or going through the woods, where we might run into those of the Huatichi Empire. Vote was had, and we went through the forest, away from Trinsenia. And then you guys met a horse. An absolutely normal horse. A normal black stallion.
A non-suspicious horse entirely.
Yeah.
Just out here chilling.
Like in an
Just
area
chilling.
where there isn't really much of anything else. Yeah, just chill.
Yeah. Next to a spider. Well, it's not a spider hole. I guess it was a spider hole because there were spider webs on it, but it wasn't inhabited as far as we saw. But we did note that the horse's tracks led up to the lip of the cave, or above the lip of the cave, and then never back. So it just sort of faded from existence. Or, as we know now, fucking flew. And then it followed us.
We found another place to camp by the road. And we started like doing our own thing, setting up our own little campsite in preparations for run down some caltrops and stuff like that. You know, in hindsight, which this could have like changed everything. If I remember right, I think the general would have leaped where you put your caltrops. So if we remembered that might have changed how that.
Just shrapnel flies at us.
I don't think he left where my caltrops were, because I put my caltrops like away from the camp towards the road. So if something walked up, it would have to go through the caltrops, and we'd have a little bit of heads up time. The thing is, I don't know because I couldn't see most of it because I was down the ridge the entire time. I was like way down there, so I couldn't actually see where he was.
I might be misremembering, but I think it was pretty close. At least he left in that general area.
We don't have the bots to check. So.
Yeah, because he
Oh, well.
jumped into the middle of us all. So
Yeah, he like flat out like was able to like get next to you guys, right?
yeah, he was in like the center of our camp. So unless they were putting, caltrops in our camp like assholes, then I think they're
No.
fine.
Clint is an asshole, but he's not that much of an asshole.
No, we should go full all guardsmen where there's
Put
just
bombs everywhere.
there's just literally traps everywhere, and you have to like twist or walk through them all.
It's
Yeah,
only
there's a special
paranoia
sequence.
if you're not right.
Yeah,
Which in this case,
I
would be
mean,
very
so
right.
to be fair, if that guy triggered a bunch of booby traps, I'm pretty sure he would be fine and we would be dead from our own traps. So maybe we don't do that.
So anyway, we decided to set up watches, and I think it was the first watch. It was me and Flora, Gregor and Flora, and we rolled perception, and I was like, "Yeah, you hear the clip clop of a horse coming down the trail," and so we were like, "Oh shit,
Ah, shit.
not again." I think only Alec and maybe Jordan gets it. Since that was a thing in our game. Oh well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, clip clop.
It's a long callback.
So we wake everybody up, and then we notice the horse approaching and a guy approaching, and then we were expecting hostiles, or at least I was, since who's out here that's going to be friendly coming up on you tonight. So I had my weapon out, and I think seeing that is what made the general reveal himself. So we met the 20-foot tall horseman with wings.
And their companion.
What a sentence.
And their companion, who, despite being the small one, is the one in charge. And he was looking for Maven. Or at least anything that would lead him to Maven. And he wanted to know where our instructor was. Or our leader. And I think Halbjorn did most of the talking. And so Halbjorn said he doesn't know. And he wasn't completely lying since we lost track of Julius where he was at night. So, and so he says, I think he said, in the interim, I'm the leader or something like that.
Something along those lines. That he could be the one to address as leader for the time being.
And the general basically was wanting to kill us to send a message. And the dude in charge seemed like he was wondering if it was worth their time to do that. Like, we're beneath them. And Halbjorn was like, it won't be much of a message because we're just, some recruits nobody cares about. The Maven's not going to care one way or another. And he was basically like, yeah, you're probably right. And so they took off into the night. Flying
In doing
away.
so, nearly they knocked a bunch of people out.
Yeah, it was either when he took off or when he jumped up there, he did a fuck ton of damage to us.
It was when he took off.
Okay.
I just realized if they killed all of us, that would be the worst message ever because no one would have any fucking clue what killed us and be like, oh, recruits died.
They
Oh
all
well.
died of concussions?
Oh well. Wonder what did that. Oh well, we'll never find out.
They just
They're
slowly
a bad
pan to
message.
Julius, and Julius just shrugs.
He's just like, I don't know, I went to bed and then I came back. They went to bed dead.
Which also,
Yeah, I don't think they'd be surprised or anything like that, but they'd be like,
Yeah.
"This is odd that all of them died this way."
Yeah. Again, it would be a bad message because no one would understand it's a message in the first place.
Yeah.
But we did live. And then we went into the rope trick. Is it a rope trick? It seems a bit more advanced than a rope trick.
It is a
Okay.
rope trick into a demi-plane.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
Julia said it's like a modified rope trick.
He has a special demi-plane.
Correct. And he said if y'all got to that level, he could arrange one for you.
as a
Haha.
side note, does that mean he
That
just
level.
like doesn't get a long rest because he has to like recast it every so often, or does it just automatically eat the resources and just stay going?
Nope. He just has to cast it to get out.
All right, man's a chat.
Then we were safe in another dimension for the night and continued our march the next day to Chrysantine.
We noticed
Wait.
that's also how he travels light, since he has like all his gear and equipment in his demi-plane.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Got to Chrysantine, and this place is fucked, to say the least. A lot of undead spirits around. Luckily, most of them are inert. I guess is the best way. Dormant.
Like kind of stuck in time.
Yeah.
Inactive if you don't
Yeah.
fuck with him.
Yeah.
Like we see their last moments, and most of them are just swirling around in the mist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he was kind of like, avoid that and do your mission, what you came
Yep.
here to do.
Julius took a hands-off approach. You know, he would just be watching us from here on out. So our successes and failures from here on out are our own. We tried doing stealth. I don't think it really worked out too well, if memory serves. But
Yeah, I think somebody
Eh.
remembered it.
I think it was more of just like not. I think it worked in the sense of there wasn't anything really trying to catch us
yeah,
at this moment.
but
We didn't
We
roll
had-
well.
we had two paths to take. We took the eastern one, which led us to a sort of a field of this corrosive goo that we saw this rat was able to just kind of walk across with relative safety. And we made the mistake of trading him for a rusted sword found in a shack.
Yeah,
And when-
so the rat noticed us and he hopped up and looking at us, he was picking something up and then he'd walk out a little bit, he'd pat the ground and then leave it and then walk back. And so we were like, is this rat trying to trade us for food?
Rat has wares if you have food. Which
I mean-
you did give him food, right? Is that what you gave him?
Yeah, I gave him a
Yeah.
You gave him some good berries, right?
a
Right.
good berry. He got one.
But yeah, when
Yeah,
I think it
so-
was Gregor
Greg-
approached.
Yeah, Gregor went up and was like, Rat of the Ichor, what is your wisdom?
Rat has where if you have berry.
His
And we
wisdom was
found
temperature
out
score, right?
that the rat had laid a trap for anybody who comes to try to trade with him.
He did indeed give us wisdom, though. Not to trust anything.
Don't fucking trust the rat.
So we fought some rats. Hobbier almost went down. Bradford turned out to be a very prolific rat killer. Then we moved on. We used a kind of dilapidated home to traverse the acidic goo. And as we got closer to the tunnel entrance, that would take us closer to the HVT. We saw, in the mist, a scene of. Was it all these guys?
I
Correct.
think it was, wasn't it? But not in their current states.
Right, in
It was
their pre-darkened forms.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we kind of saw the inciting incident that made the town fall to like plague and whatnot. And then we entered the tunnel, and
We got shot at by fucking undead spirits while we were getting to the tunnel.
But
Yeah,
they shot
a
like
couple
once, and then we were able to
Yeah.
get to safety before they were able to unleash another volley. In the tunnel, we took the right path that led us into some water that had like this mist kind of cascading over the top of it. And I'm sure Halbjorn probably wasn't supposed to see it, but I saw it. Saw some text in the water that was saying, "Don't linger in the mist." And we all sort of came to the conclusion that there was probably writing elsewhere in this tunnel, and that we couldn't see it because of dark vision. So we needed some light. And so we lit what was it, a bullseye lantern or a hooded lantern?
Hooded.
Hooded lantern. And that's where we left off.
Feels pretty succinct to me.
We also found $1 billion.
Shame this world doesn't use dollars. So
Yeah, it's
that's
basically just
the most we
oil.
found was paper, which
Yeah,
is
we
still
found some
valuable
paper.
in its own right.
Expensive.
Yeah,
Ready to go into the tunnels, Silent Hill style.
yeah, we were at the first crossroads, I think.
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Zoom!
There's a word.
Zoom!
Yeah, I think there's like words here, or there were. No, the words were down here. It just moved.
Yeah, I haven't touched anything on this map.
Yeah,
Actually, I had to look over it again. I was like,
yeah, I know. It's just like kind of threw me northward, so I got confused.
Oh my
I
god,
also
you're
got a
playing
picture.
this!
playing it. We're good at it.
What's he playing? What the fuck is he playing?
He's playing the fucking Moon Swallow! The Moon Vor music!
Moonvor.
That's a genre.
I'm not from Tumblr,
But like,
so I wouldn't
why
know.
is it good?
This feels really like high octane.
This feels
Even
like
though-
something
yeah.
from Hotline Miami.
We're just walking through a cave! Unless
Walking
something's about
through
to
the
happen.
So, we saw the message last time, and I'll see if I noted it, but it basically indicated we should go back under the water on the upper path, right?
What?
Yeah, I
was
believe
saying
so.
the
All
opposite.
messages.
It says
Dive
dive
down.
down here, the north side on the southern part of the wall here.
Yeah, so doesn't that make you think it means dive under the water? In other words?
I mean, feel free to dive under there. I don't trust that.
It says don't linger in the mist. It doesn't say don't go into the mist.
True.
Gregor, Halbjorn, where'd your accents go?
Shut
This is
up.
at a game?
What is that? It's not the game.
The
He
matter
really is a fourth wall breaking character, isn't he?
Hmm.
Oh no, he's Deadpool.
What did the right side say though? I don't remember.
I'm gonna go find out.
just said
Oh,
don't-
wait, no.
It just
I'm
said
not gonna
don't
sit there.
linger in the mist, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
As you started going into the water, it says don't linger in the mist.
Does water count? Can the water be affected by mist? Are those?
I don't know. I had the idea that it could be like condensed mist effectively, so I
I
don't
want to
know
at
what
least go
the
down the
difference.
north side, north path a bit
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, before we dive into water, that could just be very bad for our health.
I'm going north.
If it changes your mind, mist is just you know, it's evaporated water that you can see.
If anything, that's more firmly places down my concern with the situation.
Okay,
has the
great.
lantern?
So we're
It's-
going up there.
It was Gregor that had the lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was gonna sneak ahead,
Oh, there's
and then
Yeah.
yeah, more words, baby. Let's go.
they oh boy.
Oh yeah, can I roll stealth?
Sure can.
Let's go. You guys ready for a nat one? Lol.
Just roll good.
Should we all roll stealth?
They come from the ground. That's
yeah.
what it said.
I was gonna wait for us to be closer. That's not good.
I'm going to sneak to the corner here, and I'm gonna peek around. This is such high octane music.
Yeah, I'm not okay.
That's not very.
Can I see if the ground has been disturbed in this area here, particularly here? see.
Roll me either nature or investigation.
I can do investigation.
I mean, we're underground, so they could be coming from above us.
That's a semantic argument that I don't want to get into right now.
God, if they come
What'd you
from
do on your mission? Argue the semantics of these cave riddles.
When we're underground, does
Argument.
ground include above
That's a
us?
great
Or
bolt.
we're under. Oh shit!
So Clint's AC is like 11,
12.
right? 12?
It's 12, so both those hit.
You hear Island screech out.
What?
Ah, they came from behind us!
Hey, the text on the ground lied. They said they didn't say about behind.
We were too busy looking forward. We let our girl down.
Behind and try to finger a bow.
Damn it. Don't be saying that when Island's the one getting attacked. That's terrible.
With my 19 in passive perception, would I have noticed them coming up behind?
I mean,
You're in the middle though.
pretty sure, my guy, like, you have a 30-foot dark vision.
You just see
No, I
him.
do. Shit.
Like, they're within 30 feet of you.
Ah, fuck.
They've been there for like a minute.
If you
now.
see him, you see him. That's how it
They've
works.
been there for a minute and a half.
Yeah, we were all up
We're
here
just-
looking at this shit. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna drop him.
That's so good.
Dumb as shit. I love that.
Getting the tone of this campaign in now. I like it.
I think we got the toe in the first first episode where we had someone's face
Well,
stamped
I'm-
into the wall.
Yeah, it helps add to it though. You know.
Yeah,
If he's
yeah, you're
just
right.
gonna drop in enemies if we don't see him. We don't see him.
Yeah. Downside is like, if we go at these two, they're gonna fucking pop up from here or jump.
The thing
into
is-
wall. They're gonna be everywhere, man.
The thing is, I have like 8 perception in real life. Lucian has a 19.
Sucks for you.
Should have picked different stats.
Wait, you see Flora launch a crossbow at this and start retreating. As you see these two guards that, to be fair, look more like they're being held aloft like puppets. As they're moving towards you, you see that they're being cradled in the air, and there's a large black hand reaching out that's shooting bolts at your team.
Oh man.
Well, except
What
you
the
probably
fuck?
don't see it because you're way back there. But
Yeah,
everyone else-
I could see it because the light source goes that far back, but I don't know if I am supposed to be able to see it. Because I can see it all the way back here.
what you see.
Okay. I hide. Bonus action hide. Got photo to use. Not very well, apparently. Oh, no guidance on that. I gotta turn that off. There's so much to go through for me to get all the way back there to help. So I'm just gonna trust that you guys got it.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
If anything, you being like an early alert system for if something else pops up, that might be a good idea.
That's right.
I go here. And can I spend my normal action to hide again?
I hate it.
Hide, but extra.
Even worse. It's interesting. I can sneak when I'm not in combat. That's my turn. I'm not gonna do anything else.
I like to think Clint's like looking for places to hide, and he's like, shit.
Shit. I get into a place and I'm like, nah, it's too tight. Go to the across the way, down the way a bit. Yeah, that's a bit better, but
It's like years
There's somehow
ago.
multiple tree branches under the cave.
I'm like, nah, it doesn't work.
So anyways.
So anyways,
10, 15, 20, 25. I have to like, I gotta get over there. Yeah, I can reach that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so they're being held aloft and there was like a hand up
Correct.
there?
There's a hand that's wrapped around their chest and is in like you see it disappearing into where their heart is, and the other one is shooting bolts at you. And you see
Okay.
these glowing blue eyes from behind this creature, almost like it's using it like a shield and a puppet.
Oh, oh wait. Oh, I zoomed in on the tip. Okay. That's. It's gonna be harder if I try to hit the fella, isn't it? The guy behind the meat shield.
Spectre.
The Spectre, yeah. Oh wait, no, I have actually. I don't have a lot of healing abilities. Hey, how dead does Iceland look?
About this.
He is undead.
Well, she goes before them. We can heal her afterwards. No, Bradford's not like that. Yeah, no, he's gonna heal her. Could I administer a potion as an action to Iceland, or?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. He's gonna do that. So it'd be 2d4 plus 2? Yeah, plus 2 because of the number of people. That's not a lot of healing.
She's at max HP.
It's
Hey, let's go.
nice.
Technically, it's average.
Yeah, it's average.
You know what?
Technically.
I'll take a technically average. I can't bonus action attack unless I take the attack action, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
That's I was changing it up.
Yeah, unless you have something specifically that says otherwise.
Okay, that's understandable. Bonus action, I could Hunter's Mark them, but I don't know if that's gonna be worth it. Yeah, he's gonna be chill. He's just gonna wait for whatever happens to happen.
Gotcha.
He's done.
Helbjorn.
Alright. I will. 30 feet. God damn it.
So close yet so far.
So tantalizing. Do you have a reach weapon?
No, but my fucking my rageful feet that I'll eventually get gives me +5 feet of movement. So this is torture.
That's insulting.
Man,
You could hold an action.
Yeah, I'll hold. Well, actually,
You could
You don't know if
dodge.
against
Honestly, that
range.
might be a good idea.
instead of moving there, I could move there. So I'll do that. Take the dodge action. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what can Lucian do?
Alright. Iceland.
Leaves.
Fucking dips.
No, she doesn't want to clog the. She'll move here and she'll blade ward herself.
Oh.
Or is it better to dodge? It's probably better to dodge. Nope, she's next to Halbjorn. She's gonna blade ward. Lucian.
Seeing Gregor right next to him. He knows he's got this. Just conduct, and I will throw out a firebolt right at this guy right here. Since I am not a sharpshooter with a firebolt, I can't hit the fucking hand. Are you kidding me? 17 a hit.
Hey.
All right. 6 fire damage. Not bad.
First
And
blood.
Then I'll tell Gregor to get the fuck in there. That is my turn.
Nice. Gregor.
Gregor is gonna run in. Have a javelin out. He'll kind of take up position by Halbjorn in the tunnel, and he'll throw it at the wounded one.
Look at this line right here.
Nice.
Reckless, though.
Oh,
That's a 12.
Ooh, just miss.
that's so close.
That's it.
The remnant's turn.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's targets in front of them. You see these projections like reach out and like push them forward like you would a pawn.
Is Halbern holding an attack?
No, he didn't
Nope,
dodge.
it edged.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
This black energy wrap around their arm as it starts swinging wildly. So, at you, Gregor,
Only 3 though.
Not at advantage, so it doesn't hit.
you reckless.
Wild Hunt.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Ah.
Now you know the pain. Oh,
No
you know
3
the
for
pain.
you, BB. All right, so Aislan. All right, she takes 1 damage.
Don't spend all one place.
No, it doesn't even hit her. I'm clowning.
That's why you're playing this music.
Moon 4.
All right, Khan. That's me. I'm up.
That's me.
All right, he's gonna take a gamble. He's gonna down this thing.
Ooh.
Oh,
He does not down this thing,
damn.
Oof. It's probably like
Something for next
right
time.
there, though.
but we'll provoke at you.
Ooh, brave.
Hey, nice.
Whoa.
All right. Flora's just gotta take the +2 and hope she don't roll really bad. Nope.